But you get to take an awful long time. No. That's a plus. Yes.
Good afternoon and welcome to our 2024 Senior Last Assembly. It is an honor for me to be here with you today and share in this celebration. Today marks another milestone as we make our way to the awarding of your diplomas this evening. You should be all proud of your accomplishments and for making it this far. I know we all are. Everyone you have known and many you have never seen before have all had a hand in making today possible. So please take a moment to say thank you to those around you. Events like this could not be possible without the support and generosity of our community that has long supported Telstar graduates with numerous locally funded scholarships to help make continued education possible for everyone, and this year is no exception. Today's assembly will begin with our final Student of the Month for each grade level. We will then move into the scholarship portion of the assembly and end with the recognition and academic awards. We will begin with the Freshman Student of the Month. For those that don't know, each month staff nominate one student from each grade level to be recognized by Telstar High School and the Bethel Rotary Club for their service. This is not just an academic award, but is reflective of students who exemplify the Rotary motto of service above self. This nomination is reflective of the student's character, demonstration of meeting a social or academic challenge, or performing in a school or community service activity. The students will be recognized today. And then we'll give you a, Rotary was not able to be here, but I have a gift certificate here from them, and every winner is invited to their breakfast where you'll be further recognized with another award. So this month, the TFA team has chosen a responsible and mature young man for this month's Student of the Month. He has been quietly growing into a leader in his class and his positive presence at TFA. He does not hesitate to pitch in when needed and is frequently found helping in the classroom. He has shown growth as a student as well as a peer and has really stepped up his work habits over the course of the year. He has learned to take feedback well and ask great questions to make sure he knows exactly what is expected. He is willing to work with any classmate and does not complain if pushed beyond his comfort zone. This student was a huge help on Community Service Day and has accumulated 45 hours towards his graduation requirement, including 40 hours volunteered for the Bethel Rec Department. He is polite and fun. He has a good sense of humor. This gentleman is kind, respectful, quietly leading by example. He is committed to his 4-H club and showing steers at state fairs. This is a very big commitment, not only requiring him to take care of the steers, but also work with them daily to compete. His older brother often makes comments that show he is a hard worker, working kid who does a lot of chores and may be the best up-and-coming basketball star. The Telstar staff is in complete agreement that Cooper Morgan is the student of the month. Okay, moving on to our Sophomore Student of the Month. As the last Student of the Month nomination is upon us, this student is a clear choice for the sophomore class. This person started the year as a quiet part of their class, not too tall and not too disruptive. As the year progressed and I got to know this person, I see that their quiet nature is but a part of their true personality. This person is on time to class and completes their work thoroughly, which makes them a fine student. But they are so much more. They are helpful to their elderly neighbors and help to care for their younger siblings in the most loving way. They are an active member of the high school track and football teams. They currently have 22 and a half hours of logged community service, but there are many hours that are not yet counted. They are an active member of North Star. Yes, this person is well-rounded and is an active citizen of the greater Western Maine community. They also work after school and help Mom with her job in the summer. As the year ends, I now see a much taller, although still mostly quiet, human in my class that is engaged with the past and the current events as they happen. I am truly impressed with the growth of this sophomore, both physically and academically. I am proud to nominate Michael Early from May 2024. Michael's not here, but those were nice words from Michael. On to our juniors. For the month of May 2024, the Telstar staff would like to nominate a young lady who is always willing to assist in no matter what the time of day. She is a wonderful, responsible, and giving person and is kind to all, especially her younger siblings. This young lady is also a very determined and focused student. As both a human and a student, she is authentic. She goes above and beyond for her school projects, especially when they involve the community. She perseveres through scheduling, technical, and personal difficulties because she has an authentic desire to learn and grow. Additionally, her commitment to North Star is outstanding, and she has already met her community service obligation for graduation requirements. Along with all the aforementioned qualities, this student studies early childhood at Region 9 and has plans to start her own business. For this reasons and more, her teachers nominate Alice Ford as the Telstar High School May Student of the Month. Congratulations, Alice. All right. I know my seniors here because all the seniors are here. You want to read it? Yes, you sure can. Mr. Erdy would like to come up and read this, our senior student award.
I said I had to just pick one student, so. All right, the Senior Student of the Month makes a positive impact on our school community in many ways. It's impossible to overlook her impact in the classroom. I can clearly recall her righteous indignation towards the behavior of her classmates in geometry class back in 2022. Never one to back down, she'd had enough of the distractions, and she wasn't afraid to tell students who were older than her how she really felt about the disruptions. I've always gotten along very well with the student, for the most part, I should say, because this outspoken student also wasn't afraid to tell me with perfectly clear candor when she disagreed with me. Going forward, I know this tendency to speak out will grow into a powerful and admirable quality of resilience. Because as she once said, there will always be moments when we fail and moments when we make the wrong move, but through experiences and growth, I now know that it's about how you handle the situation after that really matters. And I should also say that although the student can be a strong leader, it's also clear that she possesses compassion and empathy for others. For more often than not, she is seen helping others, being positive, saying thank you, and being encouraging to everyone around her, including me. This student embodies the spirit of excellence in every aspect of her academic journey. Her dedication to academics is evident through her participation in the Region 9 Culinary Arts Program, her achievement of high honors, and her completion of an internship at the Gemini Bakery and Cafe. Furthermore, her involvement in extracurricular activities, such as being a leader on the field hockey team and a member of the basketball team, showcases her commitment to being the best she can be. Beyond her academic and extracurricular achievements, the student's commitment to community service is exemplary. She has volunteered her time for various organizations and causes, including Lake Templeton, UMaine 4-H, Bethel Area Arts and Music, and more. Her dedication to giving back to the community is truly commendable. Moreover, the student's personal qualities shine brightly. I would like to mention once again that she is a more than capable communicator. I particularly enjoyed her capstone speech, which I thought contained greater wisdom than what we find in most people. Furthermore, she demonstrates a strong work ethic and pride in her work in both the classroom and the kitchen. In light of the student's outstanding achievements, leadership qualities, and unwavering commitment to excellence, it is my honor to present the award of present the Student of the Month award to Kira Rosas.
Okay. On behalf of the greater SAD 44 community, it is now my distinct honor to introduce Superintendent Mark Kenny, who will begin announcing our class of 2024 scholarship recipients.
Hi guys. Could I ask Kira Rose Espinoza to come down and join me, please? Kira is this year's River Fund Main Scholar. As such, she is awarded $20,000 each year for 4 years towards the cost of college tuition and fees, room and board, books, and educational supplies. The River Fund Main Scholar also has access to financial counseling and professional mentoring. In addition, the Ripley and Fletcher Ford Company of Norway is pleased to award Kira with a $500 Educational Assistance Award. This is the 6th year of the award and is given to a college-bound senior who best demonstrates a strong work ethic. Kira is also receiving a 2024 Project Opportunity Educational Assistance Award for $2,407. Project Opportunity Educational Assistance Awards are based on the total number of points each student earns during their 4 years at Telstar. They earn their Project Opportunity points for academic excellence, participating on sports teams, being involved in extracurricular clubs, and completing additional community service hours. Many businesses and individual citizens have contributed to this program over the years, and we publicly want to thank you. This year, 13 graduates are receiving recognition from Project Opportunity Educational Assistance Awards, plus 4 named scholars totaling $38,508. Kira, along with all 2024 graduates, are sent a welcome to the Telstar Alumni Association. With your graduation, you become our newest members. There are no dues, simply the honor of belonging to this organization and the opportunity to give back to it through future volunteering and donations. All graduates receive a key ring from the Alumni Association, and in addition, Kira also receives a $100 award. I'm also excited to announce that the Mitchell Institute is awarding 2 $10,000 scholarships this year. This scholarship will be divided out over the recipient's 4 years of college. And the first recipient for the class of 2024 is Kira Rose Espinoza. Congratulations, Kira. Bernadette Lafleur, would you please come down? Bernadette is the recipient of this year's Bethel Citizen Award for Educational Assistance in the amount of $300. Bernadette will also receive a 2024 Project Opportunity Educational Assistance Award in the amount of $1,711. The Middle Intervale Meeting House Society would like to recognize Bernadette with a $300 scholarship. One of this year's Pat Glidden Memorial Scholarship Awards of $1,000 will go to Bernadette. And the Worthington Scholarship Foundation provides multi-year scholarships with values ranging from $6,000 to $20,000. Over the past 14 years, more than $18 million has been granted to the graduates of Maine high schools who attend partnering Maine colleges. The intention of the foundation is to increase the accessibility of college by reducing financial barriers, to provide support for scholars to persist in college, and to help minimize the risk of incurring insurmountable student loan debt. The Worthington Scholarship Foundation is proud to partner with Telstar High School and congratulates this year's graduates. This year, the Worthington Scholarship Foundation is awarding 3 Telstar graduates with scholarships. It is our pleasure to award the first scholarship in the amount of $20,000 to Bernadette Lafleur. Just so you're aware, that scholarship will be paid out in increments of $2,500 for up to 8 semesters of college. Congratulations, Bernadette. Sarah Chase, would you come join me, please? The Project Opportunity Board of Directors has determined that major contributors to Project Opportunity Educational Assistance Awards will be recognized by their generosity by awarding Educational Assistance Awards which carry a name. To be designated a Project Opportunity Named Scholar, an individual or company's total contributions must reach or exceed $25,000. This year, 4 members of the class of 2024 will be recognized as Project Opportunity Named Scholars. They are in honor of the following: the Otten family, the Sunday River Ski Resort, the late Patrick and Mabel Kelly O'Brien of Bethel, and the late Charles Bill Taylor, who passed away in 2017. Project Opportunity would like to award the O'Brien Scholar Award of $1,000 to Sarah Chase. Sarah will also receive a 2024 Project Opportunity Educational Assistance Award for $3,277. Sarah receives the $2,000 for the 2024 Sandon Morgan Memorial Scholarship Award. Sandon A. Morgan was a Telstar Regional High School graduate in 1997 and continued on to Central Maine Community College, earning his associates in Applied Science and Electromechanical Technology in 1999. Tragically, Sandon was in a fatal motorcycle accident on April 21st, 2003. His widow, Melissa Thomas Morgan Haskell, a 1997 graduate of Oxford Hills High School, and his brother, Caesar Morgan, a 1996 graduate of Telstar High School, have established a Maine Community College scholarship in his memory. Congratulations, Sarah. The Moser Kids Association, also known as MKA, is pleased to help Sarah with her college expenses next year with a $500 Educational Assistance Award. Sarah is receiving the Bethel Rotary Club Educational Assistance Award of $1,700 for demonstrating the Rotary motto of service over self in memory of former Rotarian Raleigh Glynns. This year's recipient of the Northern Oxford County Counselors Association Educational Assistance Award in the amount of $200 is going to Sarah Chase. Sarah also receives $100 from the Telstar Alumni Association. Sarah is one of the recipients of the Annie Crockett Foundation Educational Assistance Award for $1,000. Annie Crockett gave her first Educational Assistance Award out to the class of 1987 and has continued to do so through her foundation every year since. This year, 6 students were awarded this scholarship of $1,000 each. Sarah is the second recipient of a Worthington Scholarship. She will receive $16,000 throughout her college career, $1,500 a semester for 4 semesters at CMCC, with the option to continue on to a 4-year college for an additional 4 semesters for a total value of $16,000. Congratulations. Now I'd like to call up to the podium our school counselor, Lori Lindsay, and she'll announce the next few scholarships.
Hi, seniors. You rock. You look so amazing. Only a few more hours. All right, let's roll with some more money, shall we? I would like to call to the podium Miss Isabella Bennett, please. Bella is the recipient of the Dorothy D.D. Palmer Award in memory of a class of a 2009 member. Dee Dee was a junior at Telstar when she was killed in an automobile accident in November of 2007. She lived in Andover and aspired to pursue higher education and a career in nursing. Dee Dee's mom, Sandy, said that Dee Dee was very close with Miss Chris and loved Bella very much. On behalf of her family, I am pleased to present this $500 Educational Assistance Award. In addition, the Loring Swain Memorial Scholarship is being given to Bella in the amount of $450. The town of Woodstock is proud of its young people and is happy to support their pursuit of post-secondary education. Bella is awarded a $750 award for educational assistance. Along with the town of Woodstock scholarships, Bella is receiving the Woodstock Finlandia Scholarship in the amount of $826. Don't go anywhere. Bella is also receiving a Bethel Rotary Club Educational Assistance Award of $1,300 for demonstrating the Rotary motto of service over self in memory of former Rotarian Romeo Baker. She is also receiving a 2024 Project Opportunity Educational Assistance Award for $2,494. And a $100 award from the Telstar Alumni Association, and is also the recipient of a $1,000 Crockett Foundation Scholarship. Congratulations. Next, I would like to call up Karen Marshall to the podium. The Ripley and Fletcher Ford Company of Norway is pleased to award Karen Marshall with a $500 Educational Assistance Award. This is the 6th year of the award and is given to the college-bound senior who best demonstrates a strong work ethic. The town of Woodstock awards Karen with a $750 award for education assistance. Karen will also receive a 2024 Project Opportunity Educational Assistance Award for $2,871. The Woodstock Fire Department is pleased to recognize Karen with a $200 scholarship, and the Jackson Silver Unit number 68 American Legion Auxiliary is proud to award Karen with a $350 scholarship this year. Karen also receives a $100 award from the Telstar Alumni Association and is a recipient of a $1,000 Annie Crockett Foundation Scholarship. She will also receive a $250 Educational Assistance Award from the Telstar Parent Volunteers Group, and also congratulations for receiving the Elder Abuse Council Award. Congratulations, Karen. Kimball Coolidge, please join me. Kimball is this year's Project Opportunity Phil Taylor Scholar with an award for $1,000. The late Charles Phil Taylor was a world language teacher at Telstar for many years, and his family is proud to help a graduating senior in their pursuits of post-secondary education. Kimball will also receive a 2024 Project Opportunity Educational Assistance Award for $1,137. And Kimball is also the recipient of a $500 Educational Assistance Award in memory of Telstar class of 1988 graduate Christopher Powell from the Powell family and Project Opportunity. Chris, who passed away in 1991, was strongly passionate working on cars and driving them and fixing anything mechanical. The Franklin Savings Bank Community Development Foundation is pleased to award Kimball with a scholarship in the amount of $3,000. Kimball also receives a $250 Educational Assistance Award from the Telstar Parent Volunteers Group. And the Jackson Silver Unit number 68 American Legion Auxiliary is proud to award Kimball a $350 scholarship this year. Kimball will also receive a $100 award from the Telstar Alumni Association, and was also named this year's recipient of the Dan Hannon for the Love of the Game Scholarship in the amount of $1,000. Congratulations. Mackenzie Elliott, please. We are happy to announce that Mackenzie Elliott is Project Opportunity's recipient of the Auden Scholar Award in the amount of $1,000. Mackenzie receives a 2024 Project Opportunity Educational Assistance Award for $4,321. On behalf of the Powell family, Mackenzie receives a $500 Educational Assistance Award in the memory of Telstar class of 1987 graduate Kevin Powell. Kevin was a graduate of Telstar in the class of 1987 and passed away in 1989. He attended Georgetown University and had plans for a career in government and foreign affairs. Like Kevin, Kenzie is dependable, modest, supportive of others, and leads by example. The Jackson Silver Unit number 68 American Legion Auxiliary is proud to award Mackenzie a $450 scholarship this year. She will also receive a $100 award from the Telstar Alumni Association and is also a recipient of the $1,000 Annie Crockett Foundation Scholarship. The Rumford Fraternal Order of the Eagles is proud to present Mackenzie with a $500 scholarship. She's also the recipient of a Bethel Chamber of Commerce Citizenship Award for $350 and is also receiving the Bethel Rotary Club Educational Assistance Award of $2,000 for demonstrating the Rotary motto of service over self in memory of former Rotarian Ed Quinn. The final recipient of the Worthington Scholarship is Mackenzie. She will receive $20,000 throughout her 4 years of college. That would be $2,500 per semester for 8 semesters. Well done, Mackenzie. Congratulations. Rebecca Palmer, please. Former MSAD 44 school board member Roberta Taylor provides a scholarship each year in memory of her parents who helped her through school, and Roberta wants to continue to pay that forward. Rebecca will receive $1,000 for the A.B. Taylor Scholarship. She will also receive a 2024 Project Opportunity Educational Assistance Award for $1,800.27. On behalf of the Bickford family, I am so pleased to present the Lester C. Bickford Memorial $300 Educational Assistance Award to Rebecca. Mr. Bickford served as a Greenwood director to the SAD 44 school board when the district was first formed, and he served as chairman of the committee that designed and built this very high school. Rebecca is also a recipient of the $1,000 Crockett Foundation Scholarship. The Campbell Foundation Scholarship is given to a local high school senior who shows dedication to volunteering and giving back to their community, academic excellence, and a heart for helping others. This year's $500 scholarship will be going to Rebecca Palmer. The 2024 recipient of the $1,000 Telstar Education Association Award is Becca Palmer. Congratulations. I would like to now introduce our Dean, Mrs. Moore, to the podium.
Congratulations to all our scholarship winners. Next, I would like to call Morgan Zetz. Morgan has been awarded the Project Opportunity Sunday River Ski Resort Scholarship in the amount of $1,000. Morgan receives a 2024 Project Opportunity Educational Assistance Award in the amount of $4,118. The Ojeda family presents Morgan with the $500 Senior Ojeda Book Award. The Jackson Silver Unit Number 68 American Legion Auxiliary is proud to award Morgan a $250 scholarship this year. One of this year's Pat Glidden Memorial Scholarship Awards of $1,000 will also go to Morgan. In recognition of her contributions to our high school community and the lives of others, I'm pleased to announce that this year's $2,000 Melmac Tyler Grand Mason Educational Scholarship Award is also awarded to Morgan. Morgan receives a $100 award from the Telstar Alumni Association. Morgan is also a recipient of the $1,000 Crockett Foundation Scholarship. Morgan is receiving a Bethel Rotary Club Educational Assistance Award of $1,900 for demonstrating the Rotary motto of service over self in memory of former Rotarian Floyd Mason. Also receiving the Bethel Chamber of Commerce Citizenship Award for $350. We are proud to announce that the second recipient of the $10,000 Mitchell Scholarship is Morgan Zetz. Congratulations. Isabella Broussard, can you join me? This year's $500 Norris Savings Bank Scholarship is going to go to Bella. Bella is also receiving a 2024 Project Opportunity Educational Assistance Award for $1,450. The Stan Howe Scholarship in the amount of $500 is being given to Bella as well. The $500 Educational Assistance Award from the Oxford County Mineral and Gem Association will be going to Bella Broussard as well. Congratulations, Bella. Mass and Gingras, can you join me? Chris Enrique Koff and Luke Davis Memorial Scholarship for $750 is being awarded to Madison. The Koff and Davis family wish Maddie nothing but success in her future. Madison is receiving a Bethel Rotary Club Educational Assistance Award of $2,000 for demonstrating the Rotary motto of service over self in memory of former Rotarian Bill Conray. Maddie will also receive a 2024 Project Opportunity Educational Assistance Award for $3,277. The Jackson Silver Unit Number 68 American Legion Auxiliary is proud to award Madison a $250 scholarship this year. The Pat Glidden Memorial Scholarship Award of $600 will also go to Madison. The Rumford Fraternal Order of the Eagles is proud to present Madison with a $500 scholarship. The Michael D. Witter Scholarship was established by his children in honor of their father's retirement in 2010 in appreciation of the love, support, and encouragement he provided. This year's scholarship is awarded to a student who will continue her education here in Maine, focusing on criminal justice with an emphasis on forensic science. We're delighted to award the 2024 Michael D. Witter Scholarship in the amount of $400 to Madison. Congratulations. Mariah Palmer, will you join me? Mariah will receive a 2024 Project Opportunity Educational Assistance Award for $754. Mariah is also this year's Eva Bean Memorial $500 Educational Assistance Award winner, given in memory of a former teacher and ancestry researcher. Mariah has been chosen to receive the Oxford Fellow Credit Union's JMG $500 scholarship. Mariah is also the recipient of a $1,500 Maine Blue Collar Scholarship. Congratulations, Mariah. Lindsay Stevenson, will you come up? Lindsay will receive the 2024 Project Opportunity Educational Assistance Award for $3,364. The Jackson Silver Unit Number 68 American Legion Auxiliary is proud to award Lindsay a $350 scholarship this year. The $425 Sunset Rebecca Lodge Scholarship will also be going to Lindsay. Lindsay is also receiving the Bethel Rotary Club Educational Assistance Award of $2,100 for demonstrating the Rotary motto of service over self in memory of former Rotarian Charles Feld. Lindsay will also receive a $100 award from the Telstar Alumni Association. Congratulations. At this time, we'd like to recognize all those seniors who have earned scholarships from the colleges and universities they'll be attending. Please stand when I say your name to be recognized. Mackenzie Elliott. Mackenzie will receive a $9,000 merit scholarship from the University of Maine at Orono. Madison Gingras. Maddie will receive a $20,000 annual Presidential Academic Achievement Award from Thomas College. Kara Rose Espinoza. Kara received a $1,500 Academic Achievement Award, a $2,000 Academic Excellence Award, and a $16,500 Presidential Academic Scholarship from Johnson & Wales. Morgan Zetz. Morgan received a $4,000 President's Scholar Award from the University of Southern Maine. Congratulations to all the scholarship and award winners. I now turn the podium back over to Mr. Elliott.
Okay, we have one more scholarship to award. It's a national scholarship, and I have Sergeant First Class Anderson from the U.S. Army here to present that.
Good afternoon. Being here with you today is a distinct pleasure and honor. I'm here on behalf of the United States Army to present a National U.S. Army ROTC Scholarship. The National Army ROTC Scholarship provides full college tuition and educational fees. The scholarship also provides an allowance for textbooks, school supplies, and required equipment. In addition to these benefits, the scholarship includes an ROTC stipend of $20,000. As you can see, an Army National ROTC Scholarship goes a long way toward meeting financial expenses. And on top of that, the individual at the end of 4 years has more than a college diploma. The individual will have developed the confidence, self-discipline, and leadership skills that come with having earned a commission as an Army officer. ROTC is a demanding and challenging complement to to traditional college courses. The standards for admission into this program are quite high, as they must be, since the individuals who complete this training are ultimately entrusted with the lives of American soldiers. A little bit about this evening's recipient. She is graduating with a GPA of 3.8. She is an athlete and was a captain of her soccer, basketball, and softball teams. She also volunteered numerous hours for many different organizations. In addition, during high school, she was the National Honor Society class officer and band and chorus member. Had high honors all 4 years, achieved many scholastic and athletic awards. This year, Telstar Regional High School 2024 National U.S. Army ROTC Scholarship recipient with a total scholarship valued at $65,000, who will attend UMO in nursing in the fall, is Mackenzie Elliott.
Okay. All right, so congratulations, class of 2024. You've made us all incredibly proud. We now will move on to our recognition part of the ceremony. And I would like to call up to the podium your senior class advisors, Miss I, Miss Christensen, and Mr. Underhill.
Can I have Mr. Underhill's satellite come up, please? Miss Christus Havlich. actually, as satellite advisors, hang out with our satellite for 4 years. So we do create quite a connection with our students, and the three of us are going to have a really hard time saying goodbye with this tiny but mighty group. If I could have my hooligans come on up.
Okay, now, at this time, if I could have Isabella Broussard just stand, please, and be recognized. Yes, big eyes, that's good. Isabella, we would like to recognize Bella as the newest member to the National Technical Honor Society for Fire Science. Congratulations, Bella. Another recognition. I would like Sarah Chase to please stand up. Earlier this spring, Sarah Chase was chosen as Telstar's main Principal Association Award recipient. Sarah was honored at a luncheon in Bangor, received a plaque in recognition of her award, along with a $250 scholarship. We wanted to just say congratulations to Sarah again. Sarah, I should have asked you to please remain standing, and I would like to have you be joined by Bernadette Lafort, Karen Marshall, Rebecca Palmer, Kira Rose Espinoza, and Morgan Zetz. All stand. These students all graduated with magna cum laude honors and were recognized earlier at the Mountain Valley Conference Award Night. Congratulations to all of you. Next, it is my honor to recognize our two top scholars. First, I'd like to recognize summa cum laude salutatorian for the 2024 class, Madison Gingras. Yeah, there. We also have this from Madison, so I'm going to have her stay here. This came in from Senator Time and says, Madison Gingras of Bethel, who has earned the distinction of being named salutatorian for the 2024 graduating class of Telstar Regional High School. We extend our congratulations and best wishes, and be it ordered that this official expression of sentiment be sent forthwith on behalf of the 131st Legislature and the people of the state of Maine. Congratulations. All right, so it says the same thing as Madison's on this one, all right? But I am certainly proud to announce that this year's 2024 valedictorian is Mackenzie Elliott. Mackenzie, you too have an award here from Congress as well in the plaque. Next up, I'd like to invite Mrs. Bloss up to recognize the National Honor Society Book Awards.
I'm going to ask Helen Smith to come up and be my assistant extraordinaire. So before I ask the seniors who are the National Honor Society seniors this year who are graduating, I would love anybody who is in the student body who has a sign and the student body to just hold up your sign and give a big, huge cheer of congratulations to the senior class, because you are awesome and we love you. So my name's Alka Bloss. If you don't know who I am, I have the honor of being the National Honor Society faculty advisor, which pretty much means I get to work with the top tier, best and brightest across the criteria of NHS, which we're going to get into. And usually I give out stoles before now, and so this process will be interesting because they're little triangles and they have to go over your hat. So bear with us. So I would like to call up the 8 seniors who are part of the National Honor Society and ask you to come down. Morgan Zetz, Madison Gingras, Karen Marshall, Bernadette LaForte, Rebecca Palmer, Kira Rose Espinoza, Mackenzie Elliott, and Isabella Bennett. Each one of these students for the past year or two has been part of the National Honor Society because they are exemplars both in all the things that NHS stands for, which is scholarship, leadership, character, and service. Morgan Zetz, Kira Rose Espinoza, and Becca Palmer to please remain standing and perhaps come over here. Everyone else, thank you, and you may have a seat. I gotta check my glasses because I can't even see. Okay, so every year for the past 6 years I've been giving book awards, and I realized that I have actually never explained why I give the books that I give. And so the year that I decided that I should explain why I give those books, one of the books is on back order. It's yours. Of course it's yours. The first person that I would like to recognize is Kenzie Elliott, and the book that will be here on Monday, of course, is called Fast Pitch, The Untold History of Softball and the Women Who Made the Game. And I don't know if you know anything about softball. I sure didn't until these wonderful humans started playing, but certainly for Mackenzie, it made me interested to know the history of, like, why is there softball at all? And so softball's been around for 129 years. It started in Chicago in 1887, and it was played with a broomstick, and it was both men and women who were playing into the 1940s and the 1950s when it became professional. And so when World War II started, softball sort of drew some of its female players away into baseball, but in 1953, women were banned from playing baseball until 1993. And so one of the things that I find fascinating and amazing is that the women who pursued and continued to make softball an amazing game that it is today were persistent and sort of pushed through this exclusionary athletic system to make a game that is beautiful and competitive in its own right. And so for Mackenzie, right, the thing that she's really being honored for NHS is about academics and scholarship. So you might say to yourself, well, what does softball have to do with any of that? And the answer is, Mackenzie's the real deal. She's the full package, right? And so softball has been her passion and her love, and all of the attributes that she brings to the game, she brings to her academics as well. She's an all-star at academics. She brings everything to the classroom. She brings everything to her academic game that is possibly imaginable and goes above and beyond. She is one of the greats in the academic game here at Telstar, and so I want to honor her with a book award and then with a book when it comes in. The next recipient, I'm just going to go in a line here. The next recipient for a book award for NHS is Morgan Zetz. The book that I would like to give to her is called The Frozen River. And it is the story of Martha Ballard, who is an actual historical figure. She was a midwife in Maine, in the Kennebec River area. And she was a remarkable woman who, grounded in her community and her family, really was a person who was a truth speaker. She was a quiet leader within her community, but when she needed to stand up for other people and for their health and their safety, she stood up and did everything that she could. And so I just want to read this little section here from the back of the book about Martha Ballard. She's not just a Maine midwife who's never lost a patient. She's also a truth speaker and a justice seeker in an era when women can't even testify in court. So this book takes place in the 1880s when women weren't allowed to testify in court without their husbands present. And so again, Martha Ballard reminds me of Morgan so much in that she is always there to lead people to doing the right thing. She was always there to help her community and make them be the best that they can be. And she is a truth sayer in that she's not going to let something go unspoken that needs to be spoken. Okay, so the next recipient is for Becca Palmer, or is Becca Palmer, and I am awarding her the Service Award. And the book that I want to present to her is Their Eyes Were Watching God by Zora Neale Hurston, who is one of my all-time favorite authors. She was a writer back in the early 1900s, well, the Harlem Renaissance, in the 1920s and 30s. And she really told the story of the goings-on of the African-American community in the South. She created an entire genre of literature all on her own. And she was really a person who wanted the stories to be told that weren't getting told. She was an advocate for a group of people who didn't have advocates in a time where advocating for those people was dangerous. And she also creates stories about really strong women characters whose voices will not be silenced. So, back up. And last, but certainly not least, Kira Rose Espinoza. Gosh, there's so many things that I could say and have said. The book that I would like to present to Kira is Owls and Other Fantasies. And if you notice the bird shirt, I have sort of a problem with birds, which is a good problem to have. But Mary Oliver is one of the most wonderful poets of the 20th and 21st centuries. And I just want to read a little portion from here, because it really, what Mary Oliver is exactly what I feel like Kira is as well. Her poetry is fine and deep. It reads like a blessing. Her special gift is to connect us with our sources in the natural world, its beauties and terrors and mysteries and consolations. And I feel like that's something that Kira is connected to, and that through her work, through culinary, she's connecting the natural world and communities and creating a completely poetic vision through those experiences for us to all enjoy. So, Kira. And I think I'm supposed to announce the next person who's supposed to come up, but I don't know who it is, and I need to sit before I'm going to cry. Yes, thank you.
Next, I'd like to welcome to the podium Mr. Norm Clanton from Munn Allen Post number 81. Mr. Clanton.
Thank you, Mr. Allen. You certainly have your work cut out for you, you and your team, if you're going to produce a class like this next year. So from the members and officers of Post 81 of the Munn Allen Post 81 of the American Legion here in Bethel, congratulations to all the members of Class of 2024. Now, one of you has already been recognized as having a path forward in the United States Army, but there's another member of your class which is elected to serve our country in the United States Air Force. Mr. Monzo, are you here? Let me thank you in advance for your willingness to serve, and just say that should your duty take you into harm's way, we'll pray for the successful completion of your mission and your safe return to your loved ones. Most of you know that the members of the American Legion are folks who have served in the armed forces, typically during periods of armed conflict. And we're proud of our record of service, but one of the ways that we continue to serve, even though we've left uniform, is to encourage young folks who have to pick up after us and run this country in the sorts of qualities that make good citizens and good leaders. And so each year we recognize one young man and one young woman of the graduating class who most exemplify these qualities, and I read them right from the certificate so that I don't miss anything. They are courage, honor, leadership, patriotism, scholarship, and service. I'm very pleased to announce that this year's recipients of the American Legion School Awards are Anthony Conant and Mackenzie Elliott. And Miss Elliott, although Sergeant Anderson probably didn't tell you this, after you complete your ROTC, you might accept a commission in the Air Force.
Now I'd like to welcome Miss Frazier to the podium for Sally Hannon Spirit Award. Oh, you're right there.
Okay. Congratulations, class of 2024. I was going to say 2. No, 24. I've lost a couple of years. It's my honor to present the Telstar Spirit Award. In 2003, this special award was created to honor Sally Hannon, a retired phys ed teacher, mentor, coach, and principal. She is passionate about education, health, and sports, and she loved Telstar and touched many lives. There is a plaque hanging in the halls of Telstar for this award. This year's recipient will have her name added to the list of 21 past Telstar Spirit Award winners. The Telstar Spirit recipient is someone who embodies the school spirit and involvement in the Telstar community. She is an exemplary leader and a dedicated 3-season athlete, scoring an impressive 1,000 points in just 3 years. Her talent in the court is undeniable. Off the court, this recipient shines when coaching youth basketball, bringing enthusiasm and joy to the game. In the classroom, she is equally impressive. She tackles her studies with the same intensity and focus that she brings to athletic pursuits. Her peers and teachers alike recognize her as a role model for her academic diligence and commitment to excellence. Known for being friendly, her positive energy and leadership qualities make a significant impact on the Telstar community, and she will be greatly missed. Telstar's loss is the University of Southern Maine's gain. Congratulations to Morgan Zepp.
Next, if we could have Miss Cheyenne Millett Cordwell come to the podium for JMG.
Good morning. This is more of a recognition. In the fall of 2023, JMG was asked to provide 4,000 students with 40-hour meaningful work experiences over a 2-year period. This opportunity was available to juniors, seniors, and recent graduates until June of 2024. Students who completed the main career exploration badge, a digital badge available through micro-credentialing, also received or will be receiving a $500 check upon completion of their work experience and online modules. This year, there were 23 completions of the badge, 3 seniors and 20 juniors, and last year we had 26 total students completed. I'd just like to quickly recognize the ones who did finish it this year. Our seniors were Haley Smith, Tony Conant, and Gavin Mitchell. And Haley's not a senior, is she? Nope, okay. That's fine. And then our juniors, Haley, Kat Hart, Emma Newell, Bella Brown, Gabby Thompson, Alexis Seams, Malin Hastings, Kylie Frail, Elliot Norton, Brody Walker, Tim Wakefield, Claire Henderson, Alice Ford, Noah Smith, Ella Hops, Brody Morgan, Adeline Costola, Katie Devaney, Jocelyn Nivis, and Grady Kellogg. And today, Autumn Corriveau finished hers. So, thank you guys.
Miss I, would you come to the podium again? And Miss Frazier as well, please. Oh, she just put that on you. Okay, you're all by yourself.
Student Council is a group of students that truly care about the spirit and integrity of our school. They are the eyes and ears of what's going on and how to spread Telstar pride. We plan homecoming and winter carnival, and when we have time, we try to raise awareness about important topics like the hat policy. This group of seniors have dedicated their time to making Telstar a place to be proud of. And if I can have the seniors that are part of Student Council, please come on up here. That's you, Kira. Yeah. You too. We would like to recognize, we have 4 seniors that are receiving cords for distinguished participation. So if you're part of Student Council for over 3 years, you get a cord. So we have Madison Gingras, Co-President, Mackenzie Elliott, our Secretary, Sarah Chase, Morgan Zett, sorry, I missed different. Did you? No. It's been a long week. And I'm missing somebody. Okay, and Lindsay, she has hers already. Lindsay, whoop. Okay. And then we have gifts for all of our seniors to thank them for being part of Student Council. So in addition, we also want to recognize Sarah and Kira and Bella for being part of Student Council. Bella, what are you doing over there?
Next, I'd like to invite our Dean of Students, Mrs. Moore, to the podium, please.
Congratulations to the entire class of 2024. For the past several years, Telstar faculty members and support staff have honored students who are role models for all students at Telstar. These students exemplify the qualities outlined in Telstar expectations for student learning. This year's winners are involved in the classroom, on the playing fields, in clubs, and other school activities, and in the community. This year's Telstars are Mackenzie Elliott and Morgan Zetz.
We'll now move on to our academic classrooms. English department. We have in our English department here is Doug Bennett, Melissa Poston, and Morgan Richmond. And I see Miss Richmond's coming to the mic. Excellent, thank you.
Good afternoon. For those of you who do not know me, I'm Miss Richmond, the new English teacher at Telstar High School. And I'm filling in for Dr. Poston today. This was my first year teaching at Telstar, and I've thoroughly enjoyed my time here. Standing here before you now, I wish I had more time with the phenomenal young adults graduating later today. This year, Dr. Postman's 4-year English Award goes to 2 deserving students. These students have demonstrated the essential qualities of academic excellence in English. They are motivated, disciplined, committed to improvement, and most importantly, they are curious about the world around them and how that world is reflected through literature and art. It is Dr. Postman's honor to present these awards to Mackenzie Elliott and Bella Bennett.
Next up, we have our Fine Arts Department, Miss I, Miss Christensen, and Mr. O'Connor. And I see Miss Chris, and I see Miss I coming. Excellent.
Good afternoon. Congratulations, class of 2024. I have an award to present, the Academic Excellence and Performing Arts. The plaque is given in recognition of outstanding work in multiple facets of the performing arts. The student I chose has accumulated 10 credits in the performing arts. Performed in multiple District 2 music festivals, Maine Jazz All States, Plymouth State, New England, All New England Festival, the Gem, the Stage, on the playing fields with your national anthem, courageously performing and singing our heart out. And, trumpet, piano, guitar, ukulele, most anything she could get her hands on. And also, not just on this stage, but working with drama with the Gould system as well, and many others. And I'm very proud to present one of my girls. Yes, Lindsay, you know it's you.
The 4-year Visual Arts Award goes to a student that took as many art classes as they could fit into their schedule every year, and in addition to taking many art classes, had the highest grade point average in the visual arts. She has demonstrated a strong work ethic, willingness to revise and reflect on her work, and has a huge amount of love and talent for the creative process. I hope as she embarks on her post-secondary education as a teacher, she continues to take art classes, or at least continues to utilize her creativity. The 4-year Visual Arts Award goes to Rebecca Palmer.
Next, we have our math department, Mr. Erdy, Mr. Lynch.
Congratulations, seniors. This year's math award goes to someone who took 4 years of math. It's tempting to take a break from on your senior year in math, but there's never a better time to learn to work hard and there's never been a better time to continue to learn to work hard. This student took 4 years of math, including a college math course their senior year. For this reason, the Telstar Award goes to Bernadette LaForte.
Next is physical education, Ms. Underhill.
Good afternoon. No reciprocation? Nothing? Thank you. All right. First, Wyatt, I want my IDs back. And you won't have to worry about any more educational assistance. I bought a scratch-off ticket this morning. All right, now we'll get down to business. First, I want to say congratulations to the class of 2024, for it has been a privilege and an honor to have been one of your advisors and to have had you as a part of the Telstar learning community now and forever. Second, I want to commend you all on staying the course, for it has been a quick 4 years, and I can remember indicating to my satellite students their freshman year that would go by fast. And when all of you registered for your senior courses, I overheard many of you say, I can't believe we're registering for our last year of high school. Third, I will miss seeing every one of you in the classrooms, hallways, and at athletic functions. Please come back to visit when you can, for each of you are valued, and I'm confident that all of you will make a positive and significant impact in your future endeavors. Also, I would like to commend every student leader for being outstanding role models and performing all duties and responsibilities with enthusiasm. Thank you. Now for the Physical Education Fitness 4-Year Award. This young lady is a very intelligent, passionate, and compassionate, and always takes pride in every task put forth in front of her and consistently leads by example. I know that this young lady will be successful in this life for the personable approach that she administers toward every human being she encounters, but this is evident in the respect she has for her teachers and her peers. She will be attending the University of Maine at Orono in the fall and will be majoring in nursing via the Army ROTC program. It is with esteemed pride that the Physical Education Student 4-Year Award goes to Mackenzie Elliott.
Next, Science Department, Ms. Bloss, Ms. Dole, Ms. Hanscom, our science teacher, and Ms. Bloss is coming up. Thank you.
There are 2 4-year science awards, one for physical science, one for life science. Ms. Hanscom is not here. She wants to get her shoulder fixed. I am going to present both, I guess, awards. So the Life Science Award goes to a person who, over their time here in the 4 years that they've been here, has shown academic excellence in life sciences, and not only that, has really shown a passion and interest in life science. They are pursuing a career in life sciences, and while they don't exactly know what they're going to do yet after when they get to college, is going to have something to do with biology. So, the Life Science Award goes to Isabel Bennett. This year's 4-year Physical Science Award goes to a student who has 5 science credits. They've taken a semester of chemistry and physics along with forensics, experimental design, and all of the other life science classes. My favorite moment, and this was written by Ms. Hanscom, my favorite moment in the classroom with this individual was her junior year when I had her in forensics and we were doing a mock trial. The student fought passionately for the prosecution of MC in the case of the murder of Mr. Clean. In addition, the student plans to go to school in a science major for a degree in nursing, and I'm pleased to announce the 4-year Physical Science Award for 2024 goes to Morgan Zeth.
Next, we have our Social Studies Department, Mr. LeClaire and Ms. Johannesson. And Mr. LeClaire, come to the podium.
Well, I guess it's appropriate that I'm last. In about, 6 hours, your time here at Telstar will be history. So a few years ago in a world history class, I had a student just suddenly come to this revelation. They looked at me and they said, "Mr. LeClaire, history's big." And I kind of looked at them for half a heartbeat and said, "Yeah, and it's getting bigger every minute." We try here to offer a lot of diverse history classes, a lot of opportunities for our students to study the past, the world around them. And some students, well, all students take advantage of it to one extent or another, but some students really dig in. We have some really good critical thinkers in the senior class. We have some people who are happy to learn about things, but also happy to question about what happened. And we have a student that does all that and does all the groundwork on top of it. The groundwork being reading and writing, as well as the other stuff. And that student has already distinguished themselves considerably tonight. It's with great pleasure that I give the 4-year Social Studies Award to Mackenzie Elliott.
All right, congratulations to the entire class of 2024. Thank you to everyone for coming. This is going to conclude our senior final assembly. One more round of applause for all our seniors, please. I hope to see you all this evening for our final ceremony. And now, with that, I would like to ask our class marshals, will you please lead our seniors out of the auditorium for one last time. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Students, you have about 5 minutes for buses. You are free to go to the buses. Just walk slow. I'll be out there shortly.